Happy New Year, ladies. I hope you are having a beautiful day, whether you have a lot of fun on this day or you stay home and relax. New Year's Eve is one of my favorite times because it's the beginning, the end and the entrance into a new beginning, and I love it so much. But I wanted to talk to you because last night I finished up my inventory count for 2023, and we have a new site, and so it was slightly different than what we used to do, and some of you are new and you may not have done this before. So if you have no products on hand, obviously there's nothing to inventory. But if you have some products that you have available to be sold, here's how you want to tally that up and what you do with it. So what I do is go through and add up how many of each item I have. Now, if you have eyeshadows, you don't have to tally individual shades. You just need to know I have 23 eyeshadows. You put 23, that's your total. And what I do is I act like I'm placing an order. So I open up the Mary Kay website, I open up a new order, and I just start entering everything I have. So I have maybe 6 cleansers, 7 antioxidant moisturizers, 4 daytime defenders, and I'm just putting in my totals for each item. So again, you don't have to have a different price or a different shade for every silky setting powder. You just need to know I have 10 silky setting powders, or 5 hydrating lipsticks. So you get your total number of that item, and then you just put it in that quantity. So I would put 5 hydrating lipstick, just pick any old one and just put a 5 there, and it adds up for you. So you don't have to add up any math for your inventory that you have on hand. And so what counts as inventory is full-size product that you could sell. So things you haven't demoed, you just put all of that into an order. And so if you have older products and they're no longer available on the ordering, then you don't have to count those. Those do not count as potential inventory. You just go off of the ordering site and the products that you can put on there. Now, if something's out of stock, like we still carry it, but it's out of stock, we've been dealing with some of that, you do need to account for those. So you'll want to add that amount to the total. When you get everything put in, you want to make a note. Okay, I also have, I have 2 Illuminea perfumes. I couldn't put those in my order because they're out of stock. And so that's $80 that I have value there. And so then when you get done, what you do is you save it as a list. That is an option. At the end of your ordering, you can save as a list, and you just click save as a list, title it your inventory 2023, and then you can print that. So that way you don't lose it. We don't have saved orders anymore like we used to. So I used to just save it as an order, and then when I was ready to file my taxes, I would go get it and print it. Now that isn't a thing. Your cart is just there. It's just is what it is. And so you can't save the cart, but if you make it a list and then print it, you'll be able to have that record for as long as you want of everything you had on your shelf. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully that's not super confusing. And grab your ending miles. And then there's always a workshop virtually in January if you would like some help about just taxes and filing and all of that. We'll keep you posted. It'll be on a Tuesday night, 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern time. My good friend Joy always hosts that. So if you would like to hop on for that, comment here, let me know, and or we'll make sure and post it in our group so you can hop in on that and learn and benefit from that. So I think that's it. Just a few tips for inventory. Thank you all so much for being a part of us finishing out a great year and working to grow to 120 women and to hit that Top Wellness Award. Our number's been dropping quite rapidly today, and it's just fun. It's fun to do something together. It's fun to be a team. It's fun to come together and do something we can't do alone. And we're cheering on Christina and her team as they make their way towards DIQ. And it's really beautiful to be a part of a community. So thank you guys for being a piece of that. Thank you for every step that you take. And I do want to encourage you, print off the reflection sheet that I posted in here a couple days ago and take time in the next 24, maybe 48 hours at the most to reflect to just sit and think about the year that's passed, to reflect on the good, to pull some lessons out, and then to have intention and clarity for the year ahead. We don't have to overhaul our lives just because it's January, but we can make intentional tweaks to head in the direction we genuinely and really want to go and what we feel God wants us to go. And so I'll be excited to talk about that with you all on Tuesday night for our New Year kickoff. And as you do your sheets, please send them to me or send me a part of them so I can just hear and see what you're thinking about. I'd also love to talk. If you want to hop on the phone or do a FaceTime and we can chat through what you see and what you're seeing for the future, I would be honored to do that. So y'all, have a beautiful evening. I'll try not to bother you too much, but I do want to keep you posted as our number comes down and as we're making progress. So bear with me, and I'll talk to y'all soon.